was lying face down in the days on a semi-sunny day at a Holiday Inn in Kirksville, Missouri, with the strap of my bathing suit undone so I wouldn't get a mark on my back from the sun in Kirksville, Missouri. Nobody but me, a little breeze and some flies, and an occasional passerby. The place was deserted, with a tired body and a tired mind. Guess it was as good a place as any to be going nowhere. There was nothing on the Sunday matinee in my mind but some reruns I'd seen 100 times. Guess it was a Sunday, about a lonely cowgirl riding lost in the world on a little wooden pony, going nowhere and nobody to go with her. Some disconnected dreams, a lot of one-way streets, a memory or two or three she'd rather not remember, and the need to be unafraid of the dark, free from whatever it is that tries to keep her body lonely. Oh, and over and over and over again she said, someday you're gonna find a girl, 'cause Jesus loves you and God's in his heaven and all's right with the world. Up at the hills keep getting high and low, and life's such a lonely game. And for restless souls and empty hearts, how come the questions and the answers are all the same? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, there was a fork in the road. I don't guess you ever know which way you ought to go till you get there. But the pretty bright lights and the big city sights put to shine on the kind of life she knew she'd have to find a way to get there. She hitched a ride on a dream and she rode full steam. Finally got to the top of the hill she was climbing. She turned around and round, she looked up and down. She said, if that's all there is, then the searching was better than the finding. And then the stage was bare and she was standing there, looking at the bittersweet tapestry of life she was weaving. Though she didn't understand everything in the plan, somehow she knew in her heart it works together from the start to the ending. And that the sun comes up and the sun goes down and the beat goes on in all of the Kirksville, Missouris. And the stagecoach finds another hill to climb. I guess it was as good a place as any. We go nowhere. Ah, but over and over and over again she said, someday you're gonna find a girl, 'cause Jesus loves you and God's in his heaven and all's right with the world. Ah, but the hills do keep getting higher, don't they? And life's such a lonely game. And for restless souls and empty hearts, you know the questions and the answers are all the same. It don't do any good to wish that my man could come home early once, when he's out there in some music city doing what he loves so much. But I can't help wishing, and I sit here missing him till I almost lose my mind. Oh, it's a lonely, lonely life when you're a country singer's wife. I look at magazines and cut out paper dreams and maybe someday plans, pretty velvet bedspreads and matching wallpaper and hanging lamps. But all my color schemes and material dreams don't keep me warm at night. And it's a lonely, lonely life when you're a country singer's wife. Chicago, Nashville, Birmingham, Milwaukee, places he sees all the time, but I see him only in my dreams. When he's away from home and I'm alone, I imagine all kinds of things, like pretty girls flirting and tempting my man into those no-no scenes. First I'm angry, then I'm hurting, then I'm crying, then I'm hating, 'cause all I do is sacrifice. It's such a lonely, lonely life when you're a country singer's wife. But it won't be as long as it has been till he'll take me on the road with him. And we can go to all the places together, and I can listen to him. So till he makes it big, I'll be waiting at home for his phone calls every night. But it's a lonely, lonely life when you're a country singer's wife. Yes, it's a lonely, lonely life when you're a country singer's wife. You had better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I said he's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. And he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. He's got little tin horns, little toy drums, Rudy Toot Toot and Rummy Tum Tum. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, and he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. I said you'd better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Who's coming? I said Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah. You had better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I said he's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. And he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. This much love drives a girl insane. You broke my will, but oh what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I laughed at love 'cause I thought it was funny, but you came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is so fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me baby, ooh, it feels good. Show me baby, hold me baby, I wanna love you like a lover should. 'cause you're mine, so kind. I'm gonna tell us, will you mind, 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 mind? I left the love 'cause I thought it was funny, but you came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind 'cause love is so fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. But you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask for truth when you do not truthfully live? How can you ask forgiveness when you don't forgive? I don't mean to bring you down or speak to you unkind, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask a child to be honest and true when he can only judge what's right by what he sees in you? How can you offer vision yet walk around blind? No, you can't see a beacon if its light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. May God's love surround you, may you find a brighter day. May He grant you the peace you seek in every way. God's light burns in each life, yours and mine, and you can be a beacon if you'll just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design, and you can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light in all.
To Miss Donna Fargo-Sing, ladies and gentlemen.
Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. My whole world's wrapped up in you.
when the road I walk seems all uphill, and the colors in my rainbow turn blue. You kiss the tears away, you smile at me and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. And when I hurt your feelings, as I sometimes do, and I say those mean things that we know are not true, you forgive my childish way. You hold me close and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up
I can still recall when we said that our love was forever. All those plans we made for tomorrow that looked so bright. And I understand all the reason you gave me for leaving, but that doesn't help when I'm sleeping alone each night. So if you ever change your heart, just remember it's not too late to start if you still believe in what love can do. I could find someone more than willing to be your replacement, but there's no one else who can move me the way you do. So for now, goodbye. But if ever you find you still want me, you just call my name, 'cause I'll always be here for you. If you ever change your heart, just remember it's not too late to start if you still believe in what love can do. If you ever change your heart, just remember Listen, sweet child, to the story I can tell, told me by a butterfly who lives in a wishing well. The story of a raggedy man and the dark-eyed dog he rode in the dreams of little angels between believing and being loved. She said somewhere by the sea there's a smiling moon and a mango tree, where on the ebony coat of a Labrador named JoJo, there rides a ragamuffin man. His hair is spun from a fine swan's down twine, with shiny ice blue diamond eyes, and his coat is made from multicolored hand-me-downs. And JoJo, well, he's been seen to fly. And I know somewhere by the sea there's a smiling moon and a mango tree, where on the ebony coat of a Labrador named JoJo, there rides a ragamuffin man. Ragamuffin man, he speaks of a happy from his imaginary mind. He says that happiness is meant for those who love, and those who always let their kind light shine. Some say it's all imagination, but kinda hate to tell you that's a lie. For I was taught to love you by a wise old raggedy man. So like JoJo, I finally learned to fly. And I know somewhere by the sea there's a smiling moon and a mango tree, where on the ebony coat of a Labrador named JoJo, there rides a ragamuffin man. Somewhere by the sea there's a smiling moon and a Every morning when I get up, I see your face in my coffee cup, looking back at me, looking back at me. Another morning, another day, still I'm feeling the same old way. I'm still missing you, missing you. It should have been easy, should have been easy, should have been oh so easy to do, but I'm still getting over you. Seeing old friends of mine, and they all smile and they say, in time I'll get over you. Yeah, I'll be good as new. And I guess somehow, someday I will. I'll forget you, I know, but still it'll take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. And it should have been easy. It should have been easy. Should have been oh so easy to do, but I'm still getting over you. still getting over you. You know, I've always believed that when you feel something, especially something good for someone, you shouldn't keep it from them. You should let them know. But I also believe that if you think it's love, there's really no need to bring it up if you know there's no chance for it to grow. But it seems like I'm always coming up with contradictions. Because now I find that what I believe and what I feel are two very different things. And those feelings that I've kept all to myself want to come out now, even though they've changed. So you see, I guess I was right in one way that I never told you this. And I don't really know why I'm telling you now, but I just kind of like you to know that there could have been a you and me. I might have changed my life for you, and you might have changed for me. If there were not so many ifs and buts, and if you had wanted it to be. But because of the way I am and the way you are, we never took the chance, did we? Call it respect because we're not free. Call it fear of rejection because of our pride. Or call it just plain old common sense, that it would just be too risky and too sticky a situation because we wouldn't know exactly where we were going and we'd be afraid to take the ride. Call it whatever, but I wanted you to know that I like you very much and you're the kind of person I could love. You're honest, sincere, compassionate, not afraid to be too gentle and not afraid to be too strong, and you've got that certain kind of something that people are always looking for and rarely find and never seem to get enough of. And somehow, it doesn't seem wrong to tell you that. No, we've never kissed and never touched each other, but our hearts have, and our souls have, and if we gave them half a chance, look out, for I'll bet they could start a fire that nobody in the whole world could put out. But that was yesterday, wasn't it? And things are so different now. So I was right not to ever tell you because I guess I always knew it never really would have had a chance to grow. And though I'll use my better judgment again and never mail this letter, I still kind of wanted you to know. I will spend my whole life through loving you, just loving you. Winter, summer, springtime too. Loving you, loving you makes no difference where I go or what I do. You know that I'll always be loving you, just you and I guess a lot of us thought you were bigger than life, and it just never occurred to us that you would ever die like the rest of us. And it's impossible to put into words all that you've meant to us, but to many, you were the American dream. Besides JFK, you were the only hero some of us ever had. In an age that said we should suppress our feelings, You freed us from some of the prejudices the previous generation was about to pass on to us. In every song you sang of life, you filled our hearts with love and emotions that touched feelings in us that we'd kept hidden for a long time, helping us to get to know ourselves, telling us it's all right to feel, to be the way we are, that self-expression is a God-given right. You did for a whole generation something we couldn't do for ourselves. And because you communicated the depth of your feelings and interpreted ours so well, you were an extension of us, and we wanted everything for you. I guess we could say you were the heart and soul of and to one generation. You also represented a part of us that we weren't sure of, that we dreamed of being. You made us aware of our own potential, even though we knew we might never find the secret in ourselves for reaching it, as you did. But you showed us it could be done, and so excluded yourself from society to preserve the mystery that made you that American dream. I guess that's why we put you on a pedestal so high that you could do no wrong. We didn't want you to be subject to human ills as we were. We didn't want to know you any better than we did. We wanted you to be perfect, and telling us something that spoiled our image of you would be worse than finding out for the first time there was no Santa Claus. But now the call has come, and fate says your time is up, and we can't believe you're gone. It seems like the world ought to stop moving, or that life shouldn't go on. But it does, and we will, till our time comes. And that's reality, I guess, reminding us of our own unimportance. That life is here, life is gone, just like that, even for those who seemingly have everything. And so a part of us has died with you. But the monument we leave to you is not made of stone, but of love. It's a big empty space in our hearts that was reserved for only you, that no one else can ever feel. What was once a dream is now a memory. What was once a reality is now a dream. But the impact you had on our world will last until the last life you touched is gone. We're sure gonna miss you, and nobody will ever take your place.
You're my somebody special, and you know just because of you, sometimes I even feel like I'm somebody special too. Used to not know where to put you, where you fit into my life. You were just another question mark in a miscellaneous file. But you eased your way into my world and carved a space and time. And now you're always in my heart and on my mind. You're my somebody special. God blessed me good with you. You're the reason I keep trying when I give up like I do. You're the one that makes me happy, and you know just because of you, sometimes I even feel like I'm somebody special too. Took me long enough to realize that what I had in you was all that I was looking for to make my dreams come true. And now you're every song that I can get out of my mind. Since you taught me the melody, you can sing me anytime. You're my somebody special. God blessed me good with you. You're the reason I keep trying when I give up like I do. You're the one that makes me happy, and you know just because of you, sometimes I even feel like I'm somebody special too. When you tell me that you're lonely and you think that I don't care, I may not know how to show you, but I promise to be there. For as long as you can love me and want me to love you,
You'll be the reason for everything I do. You're my somebody special. God blessed me good with you. You're the reason I keep trying when I give up like I do. You're the one that makes me happy, and you know, just because of you, sometimes I even feel like I'm somebody special too. Jesus loves you and God's in his heaven and
and empty hearts. How come the questions and the answers are all the same? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, there was a fork in the road. I don't guess you ever know which way you ought to go till you get there. But the pretty bright lights and the big city sights put to shine on the kind of life she knew she'd have to find a way to get there. She hitched a ride on a dream and she rode full steam. Finally got to the top of the hill she was climbing. She turned around and round and she looked up and down. She said, if that's all there is, then the searching was better than the finding. And then the stage was bare and she was standing there, looking at the bittersweet tapestry of life she was weaving. Though she didn't understand everything in the plan, somehow she knew in her heart it works together from the start to the ending. And that the sun comes up and the sun goes down and the beat goes on and all of the Kirksville Missouris. And the stagecoach finds another hill to climb. I guess it was as good a place as